There you go. Oh, look at our pretty character. Also, look at our pretty 100 FOV. Ah, happy days. For those who are interested, you can type !Starfield mods to get links to, as well as the name of all the mods I'm using. I'm going through the Nexus mod manager, and I'm having a pretty solid time of it so far. I've not found anything to be particularly worried about with modding, though we did see a couple of instances of encoding lag during the last stream at a couple of spots after apparently precisely after we started modifying our ship. So that's something that we're going to keep an eye on. However, it seemed that those issues went away after a reset, so I'm wondering if there might be a memory leak in the ship designer, but it only happened during certain transitions. It was an odd one to watch. Definitely something for us to keep an eye on. Again, Starfield's very new game. It might have nothing to do with mods, and so if we do have some issues, I will turn off the mods and we will jump back into the game and see if they rear their ugly head again. And if they don't, then it's probably with the mods. But if they still do, then it's probably some sort of memory leak attributed to the ship designer. We might not see anything happen until the next time we do a large modification to our ship. We'll have to keep a lookout. Not mods, Starfield mods. !Starfield mods. The command should be in the title of the stream. Does Backseat Pass count for cheesy mechanics? We'll find out. Enemy ships aim center of mass, so build a long wiggly L and they no longer hit you. Wow. That is genuinely hilarious, Doride. That is genuinely hilarious. Well done. And thank you ever so much for the 5 gift subs from Calissa Fox. That's so very kind of you. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Alright, I've dropped my gift. Time for me to escape into the darkness. Take care, everyone. Take care. You have a wonderful time. Tally Fireheart, thank you very much for the 68 months. That's an awful lot of time. My goodness. But there you go. It's Better HUD, Star UI Inventory, and Starfield FOV 100. Those are the 3 mods I'm using. They are all graphical. Well, in Star UI, it does actually improve the UI, so it's more like user experience rather than any kind of mechanics mods. But I hear that quite a lot of the damplings are also very, very bloody hot at the moment. I sympathise with you deeply, greatly. Very, very much too hot right now. I've got all the curtains drawn so that the evil sun can't look in. Star UI, Sky UI, probably. I strongly suspect. Same mod author. I haven't actually looked into it, but I recognise the name from Sky UI. However, what we were doing the last time we were looking, I need to go and get a tree, a light in the darkness, find new stories for SSNN. Mantis, eventually, maybe sometime. We've also got back to the grind. Travel to Neon. That's another thing for us to be looking into. Empty Nest, talk to Sam Coe. Into these, the Coalition quests, they are our main story. Everything else, well, this is a faction quest and these are side quests. These are just activities, just things to consider maybe doing at some point. For example, go talk with, I think we got one to, go talk with the bartender at Viewport. Go check out the Constellation. These are nothing, much ado about nothing, basically. Faction quest is probably going to be a nicer, big, chonky side quest kind of thing. And then MISC are tried and true side quests. However, that is not our objective at the moment. No. Our objective, as it stands, is to... Okay. So Greasem has metal and helium-3. Iron and helium-3. Now, we want a place to drop down an outpost. I don't know if we can drop an outpost just anywhere we want. Bondar. I am told that iron and aluminium are extremely important, but in addition to that, you're also going to kind of want to have helium-3 for fuel. So if a place is going to house an outpost that you intend to have as like a system hub, the input or output from that system, so interstellar transports, you're probably going to want a place with helium-3 natively so that you can drain that helium-3 to use as fuel for your traders. Miss Muna Luna, thank you ever so much for the 22 months. Diolch yn fawr iawn. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Hey, Aavak, hope you and Lady Sheila are well. Have you seen the Starfield from NPC perspective video? I have not, no. And Aavak stream at 3:30 a.m. Tempting, but I think I'll have to see y'all when I wake up. Have a great dream, everyone. I'll take care of Ridiculous Spanner. You have a good sleep, mate. That moon is named Greasem. Yes. Do you like puzzles and Sudoku puzzles in particular? Because if so, you might enjoy the channel Cracking the Cryptic on YouTube. Their videos are very relaxing to watch either way. I've been binge watching a lot of their content recently. Okay, I'll certainly check it out. Tally Firehearts, thank you for the recommendation, I guess. Kind of out of the blue recommendation, I must say, but okay. Alright, now, we've got spaceship debris around here. Where is our current location? I believe we are right at Greasem, yeah. So, this is a place I'm going to want to come back to at some... Will you not zoom in? Because I can't zoom back out. It's very annoying. I've got this thing. If a game allows you to scroll the mouse wheel with an uninformed, like, oh, you're getting too close now. If you scroll once more, you're going to go zoom in. I would like some sort of border to tell me about that. Or apparently, I can get quite close. Okay, so at this point, I can scroll a little bit and it doesn't pull me in. So that's what it's telling me. But I would still like it to have a little bit more feedback. But if I now zoom in, I can't zoom back out. If you're going to let me use a specific control scheme to zoom in, let me zoom out by the same, or the reverse control scheme. In my opinion, that is just UI 101. Are those magnetic field lines? Actually, that's true. They're wibbly-wobbly, aren't they? Well, I mean, you would normally assume that this was more of gravity, but yeah. Graviton waves. Nevertheless, we are going to need to consider going out and having a look for a place to plomp down an outpost. Now, I don't know. There's something nice about the idea of plomping down an outpost in good old Sol. We could go back to Narion, because we have done a bit of checking out at Narion. By the way, I haven't really showcased just how many solar systems there are in this game. Each one probably with several planets around it, and several quests and side quests and stuff to do in each one. We've got a bunch of named places, which I assume are going to be important population centers, but there's an awful lot of places that we can visit, my lord. And when you consider that each one of these is going to be pregnant with procedural generation stuff, it is kind of mind-boggling. Yeah, gravity shouldn't be changing that fast. Well, I mean, it kind of depends. I'm not actually schooled enough on that one to be able to say yes or no, but nevertheless, we could go and check out what was it called? Let's have a look at Narion. I think it was Crete. We had checked out Crete, hadn't we? Down here, yeah. I mean, that's got a decent amount of stuff. It doesn't have any aluminium and iron, sadly. And it might not be possible for me to get multiple resources at the same place, but I guess we'll start with the system we're in, see what there is to see. And then from there, we'll just check all of the resources. I think there weren't any other better resource locations, unless Kurtz. That's got aluminium. I would really want a place that has at least two things that I want. At least two things. I imagine it's going to be hard for us to get a place that's got 3 things, because the odds of that get very slim. Not just because of having it on the planet, but rather having it close to each other is going to be tricky. Yeah. Well, there's nothing here for us. Okay, so let's go over to Sol. There's plenty of planets over there. I'm just going to do a quick scan of each of the planets to find out what they have, and then decide from there. Because we don't have any kind of survey data on any of these planets. So let's go and say, hello, where's Earth? I mean, you know, I should just look at the lines, really, but shh, it's fine. All right, let's head on over, set course, and jump. Can I outpost on Pluto? Possibly. My lord, we really did leave a mess of Earth, didn't we? This place is just a mess. My lord. We did not do our mother planet very much kindness. No, no. Alright, but let's have a quick look then. Alright, so Earth, we already know what's here. Now, something I've learned is that the resources, if I just select that, these resources without a pip are visible to you. Apparently that's lunar. There's also got iron and helium. Visible to you without any specific levels in surveying. But the one diamond pip, you need 1 level in surveying for that. 2, you need 2 levels, so on and so forth. So really, more exotic materials are going to require higher levels of survey to see, not to mine. If you can find where they are, and there's a certain method to that, it's simply that you're going to find surface level outcroppings of a material in places where that material is typically found underneath the ground. So as long as you can find a place that, like, for example, let's just say iron over here was a hidden resource. If I found a place with loads of iron nodes on the top, there's a good chance that everything underneath the ground is also iron. Alright, so that's lunar. Mercury. That's aluminium. Mars. Let's zoom in so I can see your moons, please. Scan unavailable. Really? Can I go across and scan it? Maybe not. How about I set my course for Phobos? Let's see if Phobos has anything to say. Okay. Now then, can I scan from here, or is it just something that I can't ever scan? Oh, there we go, I can scan. Resources unknown. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing of value on Phobos. Deimos, let's go over here and check you out. Probably exactly the same thing. Nevertheless, I want to know at least everything in our home system. Also, I really like the way our ship looks. I wouldn't mind some engines on the top, though. Okay, let's have a quick survey of you. And once again, nothing. I mean, at least I've got the survey data. I have no idea how much value there's going to be on that survey data, though. Right now, I'm mostly looking for the resources around a place. Once we've found a place that we care about, I will do a full survey of that location. No, that's not what I want. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. What's this? Nova Galactic Shipyard. Ah, right, yeah, I think we've already been there. Alright, let's start from the outside. Ah, Pluto. You've been brought back into the fold. You are a planet once again. How sweet. Everyone clap for Pluto. Pluto managed to get back in. They have ingratiated themselves with the Council of Planets once more. Rangiri says, Aavak, I saw a video of someone who built a big square box of a ship filled with cargo hold. I very much imagine that is how that's going to happen. And on a Badger, in regards to this being GOAT, no. I would say no. However, I would also say that it's not a case that just because this isn't the greatest game of all time or game of the year material, that it's not good. There is an enormous gulf between the best and the worst, and this is certainly neither of those. In my opinion, it's actually a really fun game. However, I think it depends greatly on what you go into it expecting. I came into it expecting a Bethesda game with almost no hype expectations set because I basically ignored the hype. I knew that Starfield was a thing, and I knew when Starfield was launching. I didn't follow any of the trailers. I didn't hype myself up. I didn't because of No Man's Sky, because I made the mistake of doing that with No Man's Sky, and I was expecting No Man's Sky to be the second coming of Christ, effectively. I was expecting it to solve world hunger, and it didn't. It actually crashed and burned, collapsed in on itself like a really sad flan in a cupboard. And I learned my lesson from that. Never again was I going to be hyped like that for a game. So I took a step back. I took a real big step back. I was looking forward to Starfield coming out, but I had pretty much no expectations beyond, it's going to be a new Bethesda game. It's going to be a completely brand new IP. I like space. I like sci-fi. I also like open world roaming, just, doing a million side quests. Those were my expectations. And so far, it has not just met them, it has exceeded them. I'm enjoying it. I have heard a lot of people say that the main quest, the writing is subpar for Bethesda. I can't comment on that because I really haven't done much of the main quest because I'm playing this like I would play any other Bethesda game. I'm ignoring the main quest and just doing whatever the hell else I want to do. And I'm having a pretty good time with that as a consequence. I'm having a really good time with that. I'm really enjoying the mechanics like shipbuilding. I think that's amazing. I was not expecting that. That came out completely out of the blue, and when I discovered that you could do that, I was very, very impressed. And I'm generally enjoying the go out, scan, survey. I haven't done the outpost building. That's what we're going to be doing today, so I can report a little bit more on that once I've done that. But right now, we're just slowly learning about the game. Right, let's get over here. Well, we're not going to be able to scan a gas giant. Nothing there that we want. I very much doubt I'm going to find anything particularly amazing over here in the moons of Uranus? Look, let's just get that out of our system right now, okay? Neptune, scan unavailable. Ooh, okay, well, let's go over to Neptune, then. Unexpected. I just got done eating. I got to sleep till noon, and now I have nothing to do for the next 24 hours. Fantastic night.
My dear darling, and you Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn. Way out in the blackness. Way
Gotta make the ship dance,
Way give me back to my true love, as quick as an old asteroid.
I really wish I had fixed that console before I did all of this. I need to fix it up a little bit. That was lovely. I liked it. It isn't bad singing, no. It wasn't as good of a melody as I would have liked, but yeah, it's decent. Survey. There we go. Neptune survey data added. Nice. There's definitely a ship over here. Let's go back out a little bit. United Colonies Merchant. Was that who was singing? Huh. Might have been. Let's turn on F, because that'll show me things of interest to look at. So there's Neptune, obviously. Hello, Neptune. Moara's ship. Down there as well. And then the Valentine over here. Ah, there we are. Okay, level 16. Probably not for us. I guess I could go and say hello. There's lots of things that you'll find just out and about. But Moara's ship. Should I be check? Oh, right. That. Wait. No, I remember Moara's ship. We checked that out a little while ago. We've already done that. That was actually a quest, and we've sorted that one out already. So we could go maybe say hello to the Valentine. Do you want to? I wonder. Let's go and just say hi. Slow ride down about here. Hey-oh. Reverse thrust a little bit. Thank you. Alright. Can I scan this ship in any capacity? Because I don't want to, like, clonk it. Actually, I could press O to repair, apparently. Or O. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. I guess we're using ship parts on that. Hooray! I guess hailing it? But I don't know how. That's my issue. Is how does one hail a ship? I have no idea. I don't want to accidentally shoot it is my problem. Because pew 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 down there, not great. Can I perhaps get close enough to dock? Oh. I wonder if I simply attacked it, that would effectively instigate combat, I should imagine. Yeah, docking may mean attacking. Target E by default, then press and hold E. Also, hello. Hello, Shugrak. Thank you very much for that. So, there we go. Hail. There we go. Thank you so much for that. I was just extremely cautious because I didn't want to accidentally shoot this fine fellow and end his potential serenading.
Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking.
It was. The song really made my day. I think the best time. Modern music is more my thing, sorry. Is that a sea shanty you were singing? Oh, we'll go with the truth.
Oh, and now you've made mine.
Ah, look at that.
My ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair
Well.
travels.
Fair travels to you. Okay, well, that was the thing that happened. We made someone's day. It's not the worst thing you can do out in the blackness of space. Alright, well, we've done a little bit of a survey there. What do we know of you? We already know everything about you. Alright, next one up would be Saturn. Saturn does not have a scan. So let's head on over to Saturn then. How do I get third person view on the ship? Middle mouse button. Just like third person view on your character. Let's have a look at you. Okay, we've got that data gotten. We haven't got a scan. How many places do we not have a scan of then? Because I was assuming if I had data... Oh. Yeah, I was assuming if I had data on the actual system that I had the scan, but that is not true. I apologize, chat. We're going to have to jump back around. Let's go out to Charon.
Hostility will not be tolerated.
Okay, I guess we're getting into a bit of a fight.
They got the crop drive.
Yes, they did. Oh,
You're not getting away.
keep it up.
This was mine.
Oh, let's spin us around. Hello there. Crimson Fleet over there is being attacked as well.
Restored their weapons functionality.
Oh, don't worry, we'll take him out. I probably should be using my targeting, really, shouldn't I? Oh, that's it.
That was touch and go. Unidentified vessel, please acknowledge. You don't
Acknowledging.
usually see Crimson Fleet this far out. I have a lot of my crew over here. I want to send a heartfelt thanks. Any way we can repay you?
I could use some extra repair parts. A few extra credits wouldn't hurt. I'll just take the salvage if you don't mind. I kind of wanted the salvage, if I'm perfectly honest. But repair parts would be good because I'm actually low on health. So I could use some extra repair parts.
Transferring parts now. Thanks again for the help. UC out.
Okay, that wasn't too bad at all. That was actually kind of cool. We did lose the salvage, but that's okay. Let's see, is there anything else around? Actually, I guess we haven't strictly lost the salvage, unless this shows up as stealing. Slow right down. It doesn't show up as stealing, so I'm going to assume it isn't. And it wasn't. Marvelous. Did you say repay? Emphasis on the pay. Oh, wow, you're a ways out. Got to get to about 500-ish meters to be able to grab all the parts. Oh, my lord, you're miles away. 2 kilometers out. How did I do that? E. E to select it. You know what? I knew how to select loot, but I didn't know how to hail a ship. Loot goblin priorities, check. But you press E to select it, and then you get within, I assume, transporter range of 500 meters, so half a kilometer, and then you can simply take it out. Also, I have reconfigured my ship to have better weapons, in my opinion, for dogfighting, in that I don't have to manage my... Oh, you're ways off now. Oh, no, that was one of the UC. This might be stealing, so I'm going to be very careful about this one. In regards to the weapon systems, I've gone with particle. So they do equal damage to shield and hull. So I don't have to faff around changing which weapon system has the majority. I guess I'll just take it, Womp. And I guess Womp. Yeah, okay. Looks like salvage was mine to take. Feel a little bit bad considering, you know, they were the good guys. But is there really good guys in space? Just alive guys. Anything for me to scan? Actually, got a lot of things for me to scan, I guess. Let's head on back out. I wasn't really expecting to get into any ship combat there. I really do need to put some points into piloting, so that I can actually upgrade to be able to use things. But I didn't use my targeting, and I should have. Destroy 5 enemy ships whilst in targeting mode. Gonna need to work on that one. Oh yeah, third person might actually help if you're having a bit of struggle with flying the ships, then third person may actually help you. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Particle works even without the skill. Like, I'm sure it's gonna become absolutely bonkers good once I've got the skill. But right now, particle is definitely better than lasers or ballistics, just as it is. Right, I've got a couple of backseat passes that I need to read through. If Eris is in the game and you can build an outpost on it, and there is something there, please do in honor of my golden retriever and resident lapdog, Eris. Okay, silent psychopath. We shall see if we can set up Eris Station for you. If you want to place engines on the top of your ship, keep in mind that the docking module. There are top, side, and forward-facing docking modules, but they must be aligned with the outermost layer. Yes, I do know about that one. Well, thank you very much for checking in, though, on that one. Is there not an F to scan, or H to hail? Howl? I imagine you meant hail. I'm not sure if H hails, but we can always check that out. Nydia Sky, thank you very much for the resubscription there. 25 months, my lord. Tonk. I could go down and just check out what we've got. Got copper and water, and copper's always something that we want. There's an industrial outpost here. And spaceship debris. I think the spaceship debris is probably where we are. It's an extreme environment. See, copper I've not seen up to now. I could land and check out the spaceship debris. No, we're not gonna go down onto a planet until I know that it's one I want to visit. Have we got a scan? We have not. Okay, we're gonna be hopping between places for now. Can I scan this? No? Then let's jump off the plateau. Thankfully, this doesn't seem to use fuel. I mean, it's Charon. Of course it's going to be extreme. That's fair. Alright, let's do you a quick scan. There we are. Lead and water. We cannot see everything else. This is deep freeze. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. Again, it's deep freeze anyway, but... Uranus probably don't have scan data there. Yeah, you know what? We may as well grab the scan data on everything we come across, especially if we get little random things to do when we do it. Because we can always sell that survey data later. I've been looking for titanium and tungsten planets. Boarding ships isn't that profitable. I feel it costs a good bit to register the ship you can sell. Well, I mean, you're going to have to forego a lot of it, yeah. Who be you?
Fine. You know what, Robin? Fine. You win. I'll ask this random stranger in the depths of space if they know how to get where we're going better than I do. Unknown ship. You read me?
Oh, no. Did we just show up in a domestic? Oh, God.
My wife and I are looking for
Oh, no, it is.
I keep telling her our heading's right, but she thinks we jumped past it.
Oh.
That's because we did jump past it.
Oh, no.
Robin, can you go 5 minutes without interrupting?
Oh, no. Why?
Maybe if you listen to me every once in a while, I wouldn't have to interrupt you.
I came to space to get away from these things. I'm still here if you two actually want directions. I'm in a hurry. Let's skip the drama. Maybe I should give you direction to the new... Let's not say that one, even if perhaps it's what we want to say. God. I'm still here if you two actually want direction. Good God. Almost as good an encounter as the space shanty. It is... Yeah, no, this is the thing you think and not say. Chat wants 3, but chat can want 3 all they want. If chat wants to pick 3, then chat can play the game and invoke the wrath of an already upset married couple themselves.
Yes, we do. I am so sorry about this. Some of us get a little testy when we're in the wrong.
In the wrong, my ass. They're gonna say it's ahead of us. You watch.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
Oh, good God. You're right, it's just up ahead. Your wife's right. You're heading the wrong way. Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, we know where Jameson is. It's not here. So I don't actually know which... I'm fairly certain you've jumped past it, okay? I'm sorry. I'm pretty... We're in Sol. Jameson is in Alpha Centauri. They jumped past it so hard, I don't think they can necessarily turn around and jump back there without stopping somewhere else at this point. It depends on where they came from, that's right. I don't know. The game doesn't tell me. I need a navigation person to be able to inform me, and then I can also blame for your wife's right, you're heading the wrong way.
I told you.
Fine,
Wow.
fine, you were right. That make you happy? I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Thanks for your help. Make your way.
I'm sorry, John, but I'm fairly certain you were going the... Yeah, no, I'm pretty certain you were going the wrong way, mate. I do apologize. Because honestly, I think your wife, by the gleeful sound in her voice, was more happy that you were wrong than she was right. And I just don't know what that says, honestly. But good luck. Right. Okay. Let's pop over to Umbriel. I wish it was possible to just fly between the moons. Kind of like Elite style, rather than having to do this. Okay. Let's do a quick scan here. I wish this was a little bit easier to do. I'm not going to lie. Having to constantly flip between the menus to do this... it feels very clumsy. It would be nice if there was a way just for me to point my ship at a place and say, go there! And even if we have this transitional scene, not having to go through the menus would be nice.
Go ahead. Try and run.
Hello? Game? Auto-saving right now? Game? Game? Game! Someone say something in chat? Okay, chat's still there. This may in fact be the first crash we've encountered. Oh, Ranger 225500. If I can do that with the scanner, that would be amazing, yeah. I'm a little bit concerned that this autosave... Like, do I risk dropping out here? Nothing else is frozen. No, everything else is fine. GPU is at it's this game, it doesn't touch my GPU. It's only the CPU, and the CPU is only at 2%, so... Drago Cataphract, thank you very much for confirming what Ranger just said. That is amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. That actually will make this so much nicer. Okay, so... Well... It appears that we may have reached a point in the stream where I need to do a quick restart. Not of the stream, you understand, of the game. Look, we had pretty amazing luck up to now. Let's just say that. We hadn't hit a single crash bug. We had, however, hit one instance of a bug requiring us to... Steam? Steam is saying a different game is running in the background? That's worrisome. Let me just double check something. Nope. Steam's just having a funny 5 minutes, it seems. It's just one of those days for Steam. Doesn't know whether it's coming or going. That's okay, Steam. We all have those days. Okay, there we go. Now, let's jump into Starfield, shall we? Well, didn't expect to see a restart when I dropped in here, Salius knocked in. The first one that we've had to do, for reasons that weren't, like, frames. Cyberpunk is getting jealous, the central runner, to cause interference. Yeah, no, that's clearly what we're going to put it down to. I guess find out... Yeah? That might have actually saved us in the right place. Also, remind me, chat, I need to get myself a new picture to line up with the first picture I took. Oh, there we go, yeah. Hooray! You know what? I forgive you.
Not sound good. Taking fire.
Yes, you are.
Crack drive down.
Up.
We can't jump.
Oh, there we go. Nope.
You're no match for us.
Well, they are a level 20 spacer. Okay. Level 20 spacer, no! Ah! That was not good piloting, level 20 spacer, you scallywag you. I got up out of my ship because, you know, I'm just flexing. You're so little of a threat to me that I just stood up. It had nothing to do with the fact that I did the wrong thing, but... There we go. Select target. Now, is there a way... Right, let me just go out into settings for a second. I want to check what the commands are for targeting controls. Because I do not remember. Because we only got it towards the end of the last stream. Select target. Oh, we are definitely not always being a good noodle. No. We are being a good noodle when it makes sense for us to be a good noodle. Outpost terminal, security, scope, star map, ship editor. You already go past it? I'm hostile to the UC ships, I'll just pay my bounty, because that's just me being bad at aiming. Also, I don't see all of the backseat pass. Let me scroll that down a little bit. Oh, I'm fairly certain we didn't target the UC, did we? Or maybe I'm just all fingers and thumbs because of the reload. Where was it? Quick powers, quick ship, fire booster, switch flight modes. Oh, it's probably space then. Oh yeah, we are in fact. Can I hail them at all? No. H brings that up. Well, I guess. Can I fast travel to that? It doesn't look like I can fast travel, no, not while I'm in combat, I guess.
Concentrate fire.
It's a shame that I can't hail them, because that is a bit of a downer. Well, on the plus side, you can always... Can I bring this around? No, I need to slow right down in order to rotate fast enough. No, so you should, like, hail me and see if I want to maybe give myself up. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay. I could flee the fight, yeah. We could just reload this once. Because I'm all fingers and thumbs trying to figure out the controls, but because it's been a while. But it looks like it's R to bring up the... Yeah, we'll go ahead and just reload this once. One time, chat. Don't make a habit of expecting that. But we will use the... now that we've worked out what the...
We got you now.
The command is. Yep. We'll just see how this goes. So R brings up targeting, but I think I've got to be actually locked. Okay. And there we go. We want the engines. Let's slow right down. There we go. Target lost. Now, the question here is, should I go in and try to go for... Can I get out of this? There we go. Can I go in? No, there's no way I was going to dock with that. Not with the others around. That's just a bit of a shame, but oh well.
All in a
Hello.
day's work for UC security. I have a lot of my crew over here. I want to send a heartfelt thanks. Any way we can repay you?
I'll take the salvage this time. Salvage rights are enough for me.
Here's hoping you find something valuable in that wreckage. You take care out there.
Thank you very much. Now let's actually see what that did over what we had before, because I got the wreckage before as well. I wonder if there is some sort of mechanic for that I can full on salvage this stuff. Yeah, you see want nothing to do with my boarding nonsense, it seems. I'm fairly certain if I tried to get on that ship, I would have been exploded. Along with the ship. That being said, there may be more things here than there were before. Actually, are there any things that are closer? I wish I had a display that gave me a bit of a better idea of how close things were. Oh, target then hold E to hail. Okay. So, it is the same in combat, even though I couldn't see a hail option. Okay, duly noted. Thank you very much for all of the help, chat. I appreciate it. Still learning a lot about the spaceflight, because I've barely done this part of the game. And I kind of like that there's parts of the game that I've scarcely touched on. I wonder if salvage is when a ship has been completely disabled and they stop firing on it because the fight is over, and salvage allows me to just get on the ship and scrap it. I wonder. Because I'm not seeing ship bits around here. There we go. Guess we're gonna go and grab the loot of the Gladius. And have extreme when I'm at work. Damn it! It happens, you know. Yeah, the white text interface is not a great choice in most cases. It is a little bit all over the place sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's not as super consistent, but, you know, it is what it is. Right, well, let's just have a quick scan of this planet. There we go. We can always come back to these later if I want to. Is there any way for me to quickly see which ones I've looked at? Guess the survey data. Surveyed at 90%, surveyed at 86%, 36, 36, 33. So I'm going to assume that these are the ones that I haven't been to yet. Right, so is there any way for me to see that from here, I wonder? Let's have a look. I suspect there isn't an easy way for me to spot or... Oh, spaceship debris. Is that on the surface of the planet? Yeah, it's on the surface of the planet. It's telling me to land. Yeah, there's no easy way for me to pick out the moons, unfortunately. Alright, well, you know, it's worth seeing. Oh, no, that one definitely had it. We've already shown that one then. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was the 86. So any of the ones that are like below 80 we'll go to. How's the weather where I am? Hot. Really hot. Let's check out the backseat passes. I'm looking through the strange encounters list, and I wish to tell you any requirement for failable quests. However, if you don't want that, feel free to stop reading now. Okay, yep. I am now deleting that backseat pass. Please understand that when I say no spoilers, that includes things that might mean that I won't get everything. I don't need to get everything. Like... Understand. In the words of Starfield, the journey is the destination, chat. Say it with me. The journey is the destination. Feel those words in your soul. And if you still don't think you understand it, then just don't say anything in chat for a while. Your hostile action was that ship you almost ran into and blasted. It was a UC ship, not a prime. Righto. Thank you very much for that. I didn't know what the button is on PC, but I have seen loading screen tips that you can hail the law faction ships to surrender in ship battles. I will try that out. Thank you very much for the info there. Our cult, great, yes. Our cult is the destination, chat. Right, okay. Continuing on then. Let's drop a scan. Copper, another one. Nice. I mean, we kind of already knew that, I guess. Womp. The journey is the cult. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. I have no compulsion to do the main story in this game yet. Like, even remotely. I'm super happy just doing everything but the main story in this game. Super happy doing everything but the main story. Let's head over to Miranda. I can and I will, Jake Cody. I will scan Titania if I want to. I mean, unless Titania says no, or doesn't explicitly give it... Look, it's a planet. I'm going to say that being a planet around a starship that has a scanner, the planet is giving its consent. However, if you can show me any even transitory evidence to the contrary, I will stop scanning planets. But understand what you're going to be doing, because I will straight up stop scanning any planet from that point on. Be careful what you wish for, chat. Let's head on over to... Have we scanned every moon around here? No. As much as I want to scan every moon, there is a part of me that's like, this is going to take me a million years. I've started this quest and I'm starting to regret that I started it. That's not a good feeling, I'm going to be honest with you. Sorry, I didn't see the no spoiler tag. Hopped right into theater mode before the bar loaded. No worries, I understand. It does happen. I mean, you good enough to put a stop reading beyond this point thing in there. That's why I refunded your points instead of used them up. Hello, Jupiter. Please be added to my survey info. Yes. Let's go. Let's go to Europa. Got a scan of you. Well, I think it's fair to say there's nowhere in this system do we have aluminium and iron. Sadly. Because there's only a chance that we would even find everything we wanted there. Like, find the... Oh, my lord, will you please stop? The aluminium and the iron close enough to each other. I genuinely can't believe that we managed to strip mine our planet so badly. It has basically nothing left. That's scary. Okay. Well, what was that? Sensor contact. Can we go and see a sensor contact? Sure. Let's go and check out a sensor contact. If you were given the choice between a good but ugly ship or a pretty but meh ship, what would you choose? If I didn't have the ability to make the ugly ship pretty, then probably the pretty ship, if I'm honest. I mean, it depends. There's a point where the form before function starts to break down entirely. Like, if it can't do the job of being a spaceship, then it's not even form before function. It's just a pretty paperweight. But see what we got over here. Shipping crate. Shipping crate. Shipping crate. Many shipping crates. Okay. I guess let's go to the closest one. Oh, there's shipping crates up there. There's many shipping crates. Okay. Look, if you didn't want some rando coming along and taking your stuff, you shouldn't have just left it out in random shipping crates in the middle of deep space. Really, it's your fault. Does that always select the closest one, I wonder? No, I think it just selects the one in your reticule. I guess I could just blast these as well. I might as well, I suppose. Let's not shoot the shipping crate, though, eh? Shoot all the things around the shipping crate is what I want to do. Get those resources that I'm going to use to make my outpost. I actually do like the fact that you can just come out here and smash some asteroids. Just in case, you know, that is what your heart's desire was. All of that just gave me a tiny bit of mineral deposit. Kind of cheesy, but alright. That is not what I wanted to do while I'm moving towards an asteroid, but okay. See, this is why I'm hesitant to just randomly hold down E. Yes, sometimes it activates targeting mode. Sometimes it allows me to hail sometimes. Sometimes it makes me just stand up from my ship. while I'm flying towards an asteroid. Don't know which one it's going to be today. Who does? Spin the wheel. Flip the coin. Cargo hold full. Oh, my lord. Okay. Wow. That was unexpected, considering we did expand the cargo hold, but yikes. Alright then. I needed to stretch my legs.